So we're on the behind the scenes. It's like 7 o'clock-ish in the morning. Everyone got here around 6:30, so we had to leave our house at like 5:30. I feel really good, like getting here and just seeing everyone in World War II outfits. It's like, whoa, they're here, and just thinking like, I'm kind of in charge of making this work. So it's a little kind of intimidating, but at the same time, it's kind of like a cool feeling knowing that we're all in it together and everyone's here because they want to make something that we're stoked on. My whole goal is to make a video that people enjoy, that people love, and they want to share with their friends. So the whole point of this is to make something that not only will I want to share. That was a blank. See, that was kind of startling. But we just want to make movies that people want to enjoy and share with their friends more than anything else. We're dealing with vehicles today and explosions. So two things that could go wrong is someone gets blown up or someone gets run over. So we're taking a lot of safety precautions so nothing like that happens. Knock on wood. The best thing that could happen is everyone has a time in their life, has a blast, and we get an awesome product. We have a lot to shoot in one day, you know, and because we're doing this with minimal budget, we just want to make something epic that we can do in a day. Otherwise, it's going to get drawn out, and there's no way we can be able to afford it. So that's the goal.
So it was funny because this German motorcycle is owned by a Frenchman, and he was trying to show me how to do this. I'm okay with motorcycles, like I'm not like a bike fiend, but this one is a hard bike to learn.
That thing here makes you turn in one direction. Okay.
Okay.
Very dangerous. So if you turn too fast,
yeah,
you will
roll.
You know, roll, and rolling with 600 pounds is not fun. Okay. This never happened to me because that hasn't done anything crazy. This is your manual shift. Your gears right here like a normal motorcycle. Front brake, this is your foot brake. Everything is 1939 technology. So extremely dangerous, not safe, very sluggish, you know, crap. So why don't you jump on the motorcycle and we'll baptize you by fire. And not too fast. You remember, 1939. Okay. Get a feel, get a feel.
So far, he's handling it like a champ. Freddie's ridden motorcycles before, but obviously neither of us have any experience with a bike like that. So he's picking up pretty fast. You get to baby it a lot more than modern technology.
So we're here with Lindsay Sterling. She is the motivational speaker we brought on set. So you'll probably notice on the behind the scenes, she's always kind of working with the morale and helping people and bringing them up and everything. Just kind of explain like how you approach the scene and kind of what goes into it.
Oh yeah, well I bring food and people love food.
She actually brought
I brought a box juice for Devin to up his morale. Couldn't find him, so I drank it.
Yeah, I asked for juice, and then this is what I got. It's empty. That is Lindsay Sterling.
By the time I found him, I'd already been craving juice myself. Anyways, that's how you boost morale.
So we just did an explosion. Went really good. We're just doing it one more shot coverage, and then we're done no matter what happens. Yes. It's a mortar coming.
If it goes after the motorcycle.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for it to go after the
mortar. Like right at one after another. But if you do it boom, boom, that would feel better. Or that's what I'm saying.
Okay, just let Chuck know that, Jake, and we're ready to shoot, guys. Okay. All right, we're gonna do one rehearsal. What I've realized is movie making is all about solving problems. Successful filmmakers are people that know how to solve problems because that's really all you do on a movie set is solve problems. Today, all we've done is solve problems or deal with problems, and whether we're successful or not is determined if we can figure out a solution or alter the script or the movie to cater that. So the motorcycle won't start. Everything we do, the motorcycle won't start, or it will stall, or it won't go fast enough, or it'll just die. And then we had to keep on jump starting it. At first we were like, we're not gonna be able to use a motorcycle, but now I think we figured it out.
It's a merger between a professional set and a YouTube video. Trying to see if we can make it work.
Which one's easier?
I don't know yet.
Hey guys, how are you feeling so far today?
Pretty good. Got a little nap in at lunch, as is my usual custom.
As is the custom.
As is the custom for the actors, the hardest working of them.
Brandon? Things are going super good. We've had kind of a lot of problems. I guess we had technical difficulties with the explosions going off. With the motorcycle, we couldn't get to actually like run. Then we got a flat tire.
I'm not really sure why you have a flat tire. Did you run on something, Freddie?
So we had to kind of alter the story just a little bit, not to have the motorcycle as kind of like a big main character, but we still are kind of working with what we have.
It's like, the whole thing is, yes, it is 1930s technology, you know, so it's like very difficult. So it's stalling out. We were having some issues with it in terms of the clutch, we were having some issues with the drivetrain rubbing against the wheel. I would assume for movie vehicles, like if this is a true blue movie vehicle, they would probably take like a modern bike and then dress it up to look like this, but no, this is the actual real deal 30s, 40s machinery that we're using, and it's fun when it works, and then every other time you just try to figure out how to make sure it doesn't ruin the shot for everybody. It's a rule usually, actually, you don't allow actors to drive vehicles, because if you're driving and you're trying to act and you're trying to do a vehicle, you're gonna get into an accident. So it's not so bad, because what we're supposed to act out is looking really scared, which is pretty accurate. It's not bad, because we're not really going too fast. Hopefully Devin is cutting it up so that it looks like we're going a lot faster than we were.
Being in the sidecar is fun. I feel like I'm checking one more thing on my bucket list, because I've never been in a sidecar of a motorcycle before, and it's definitely experience. This seems like this is the bike to do it in, because this is like, it doesn't get any realer than that. And so, I mean, I've been bouncing around, and it's more comfortable than it looks, because I'm sure from out there it looks like I'm bouncing all over the place, but the seat's compensating for it. It's pretty padded, so it's been a good time.
So we have, right now it is 2 o'clock. The sun goes down around 7:30, 8 o'clock. We were supposed to be here and done in this location that we just got in around 2 o'clock, which gives us 10 minutes. So we're obviously gonna have to make a couple adjustments, but I think we'll be able to figure it out. We have to, we have no choice. We have to get done today no matter what. So we have to make it work regardless.
No way to accelerate your trip from right here to the ground, and so you got to cover that time with a couple like, you know, you got to basically sell it in your shoulders, do left, right, and so that's basically all that motion is to cover your time as you head to the ground. So yeah, let it go in your neck and everything. And it's that motion that covers the trip to the ground.
That's cool. So I'm gonna be like this, and then he's gonna dive, and I'm gonna go.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
As you're going down, you get the hit, and as you're going down, you want to tuck this leg, let this leg roll up here, and that creates a rounded path around here.
So you can just fall
free to roll down onto. So when this is curved, so you kick this up a little bit and let that fall. You fall down.
Alright, everybody you want?
Alright, this is up, this is for real.
Are you ready?
Yes. So when you hear the motorcycle, when you see the motorcycle, look over, and then that's when you guys do an attack then. Okay guys, they're coming. You hear the motorcycle?
Yeah.
That scared me. Good work. So we are with Freddie W. to my left, to your right, and with Brandon, and we just got done shooting.
What are we gonna call it?
I think it's Brandon and the Last Crusade.
I think it's.
I approve.
I think Shortstop's Wild Ride.
Oh, that's actually a good one. Who is Shortstop, by the way?
Is this Shortstop?
Not Shortstop. Oh my, you're gonna get massacred.
Short round.
It should be called Short Round's 21st birthday.
So it's funny because when you called us, you said, okay, you're gonna be driving a motorcycle and then someone's gonna be firing a gun. So we had thought, okay, well, Brandon was a master on the snowmobile and all around Midwesterner. He can drive he's driven tractors. He'll be the motorcycle guy.
Right.
Freddie, he's the guy holding the guns in all the videos. He'll be shooting the gun. And to our surprise, we show up and it's like, Freddie, you're driving the motorcycle. I'm like, Brandon, quick. I've done motorcycles, but just real quick. What's this one again? And so we did okay.
Nervous.
I was a little nervous because these are all 1930s, 1940s.
So Freddie says he did okay. The motorcycle, does it run right now?
No.
All right, how do you think you did on the Jeep? Does it run right now?
It has fuel in it, but it doesn't run.
So, okay, neither of the vehicles run.
He hasn't touched the tank yet, but maybe he'll touch it tomorrow.
Yeah. So I got a lot better at firing blank guns because I never
First
done
time
it before.
actually, right?
First time doing it.
So
Both of you guys?
First time
we
never
never
touched a
touched
blank
one.
firing gun before.
Which blows my
You
mind.
think that we had? We haven't.
No, we've shot real guns, but we've never shot blank firing guns.
We don't get a whole lot of permits when we do our videos, and so we don't also like to make gunshot noises while making our videos, so we go with silent.
Now, what the funny thing about the blank firing guns do, and actually one of the problems we've had in our videos occasionally, is when you have the fake guns, you go this, you go bang, 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 bang. And there's definitely those kinds where you're like, cut. Okay, the gun is gonna make its own sound, so you don't need to say bang, bang, bang. But when you're using these, you have no impulse to say bang, bang, bang.
Take a look behind us. This wouldn't be possible without all these people and like another 50 people that you can't see right now. But this is a collaboration, not just with us three, but a whole network of California, Colorado, Oregonians. We got everyone here.
We actually get asked the question a lot. We ask like, do I have to go to LA? Should I go to LA? Do I have to move there if I want to do film? Because we're in LA. We happen to be in LA when we started. Devin right here, not in LA, doing it with a huge group of people, all people that love making movies.
He's got stuff that you can't get some of this stuff in LA. You can't get some of this World War II stuff in LA.
Yeah, not for cheap. I mean, it's like you have to pay so much money in LA to get this stuff.
And LA is much harder to shoot. And also, but even more importantly, in LA, where are you gonna go to shoot this? Like you have nothing that looks like this in LA that's within a reasonable drive.
Point is, there's war
hope
reenactors.
for people outside of LA is what you're trying to tell us.
Yes, there's war reenactors everywhere in the country.
Yeah,
and
there's
so
resources
equipment,
everywhere you are. There's
Don't
advantages that LA has. There's resources that Utah has that LA doesn't. So find those, figure those out, take advantage.
Point is, your camera's not an excuse. Your time available is not an excuse.
Your location's not
Your
location's
only
not an
excuse.
Your computer's not an excuse. You gotta just
your ugly
you got.
face is the only reason that's stopping you.
You're super attractive, hot body. That's what it's at fault right here.
Amen.
I haven't used the whip today.
You haven't. We saw that.
Oh no. I hit myself with the whip really bad, so one of the things, by the way, the last shot of us rolling off in the sunset, one of the things that we realized what we should have done, and I want to know what, honest opinion, what you would have thought if we did this. As we were rolling down, if Brandon took his MP40 and just celebratory gunfire, one arm into the air, riding off into the sunset, would you have been mad at us?
No, I wouldn't have been mad.
Would you have been like...
I honestly wouldn't have thought nothing of it. Because I've seen your guys' videos. I've seen you guys, so I know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah. We still have a full clip of blanks. We've been talking all day about you can't fire blank guns like within a certain range, people. Let's fire them into the water and see how much like stuff is actually hitting the water.
We can test that.
All right, let's do it.
Want to test it? Now we're still going to use these tomorrow, so not all the rounds.
Okay, just
one
the
of
short
guns.
rounds.
Yeah.
It's fun.
How many? I don't know how many are in there. Just do a little burst.
Mythbusters, we're going to figure out exactly how far away you have to stand and not get killed by a blank firing weapon. Where's the bolt release? Who knows these guns? Alright guys,
so surprised I found
fire in the hole.
M1 Garand.
This is a blank firing M1 Garand. First place I'm going to shoot is the closest thing. You see that yellow thing right there? I'm going to aim right at that. First shot. Would you want to be here?
10 feet.
10 feet away.
Clip. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything. No, that seemed to be okay.
Just a fish.
I'm kind of surprised.
Maybe you went really close,
That's
right,
not what I
to see what
expected,
happens.
right? Oh, I got stovepipe.
Yeah, get real
Get
close.
up to the water. Mere inches. Same yellow thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would hurt.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
A little ringing in my ears. Wear ear protection. So cool.